Hello everyone and happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me. Yes, today I have turned the princely sum of 21 years old and 22 years of experience. That is what I am saying and that is what I am sticking to, and no one can change my mind. But yes, today is a very special, it is my birthday. And to be honest, what am I doing on my birthday while you're listening to this? I'm working, basically, yeah. I mean, to be fair, Sarah's working, Jack's at school. So there's not really much I can do today, and it's not a really special birthday. It's just, I'm, as you've probably worked out from the maths, I'm 43 today. So it's not one of those big celebrations. And after spending my 40th in New York, it's kind of, there's not really anything that can top that at the moment. Until maybe I get to my 50th and do something special for that. But yeah, so thank you in advance for your birthday wishes. Very much appreciated. I know there'll be a social post, no doubt, from one of the team celebrating my birthday and putting stuff up as well. So, but yeah, thank you very much in advance for all of your birthday wishes. However, more importantly, what is today? It is Wednesday, the 9th of April, which means it is JDQ. I have 5 questions for you all ready to go. So that is what's more important. That is what you were here for, not to listen to me talk about my birthday. So let's get straight into them. Here we go then. Wednesday, 9th of April, your first question today. In the TV show Countdown, how many letters make up the countdown conundrum at the end of each episode? I've always said I'd be very, very good at countdown if it was just numbers. Not brilliant with words. I can always get sort of 5, 6, occasionally a 7. But numbers, I'm just, yeah, I do really well on the numbers. Question number 2. What is the name of the river that flows through Cardiff? Question number 3. How many episodes of Fawlty Towers were in the original run? So I'm not talking about the recent reboot. This is one of those classic pub quiz questions that everyone kind of, if you've ever heard it, remember the answer and it sticks in your head. Yeah, but how many episodes of Fawlty Towers were in the original run? Do, 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 do. Question number 4. In which board game do you need to extract pieces from Cavity Sam? And then your final question for today, number 5. In the famous painting of the Mona Lisa, as you look at her, her head is turned slightly in which direction? Is it to the left or to the right? I just want to clarify. I just realized no, I just want that. Yeah, I'm trying to think how I've worded this question and sort of just looking at the picture of the Mona Lisa now. As we look at her. So in the famous painting of the Mona Lisa, as you look at her, yeah, I've even put in the question, so I've made it quite clear. As you look at her, her head is turned slightly in which direction? To the left or to the right? Not which direction from, like, I think I've overcomplicated it, but I think I know what I mean, and I'm hoping you do as well. In the famous painting, the Mona Lisa, as you look at her, her head is turned slightly in which direction? So as you look at her, which way is her head tilted as she looks? Is it tilted like to the left or to the right? There you go. Your left, your right. That's what I mean. I think I got there in the end. Right, there we go. That is all of your questions then for today. I'm going to go and have a mini meltdown trying to work out what I've done with that question. But in that time, Dave will count you down from 5 to 0, and I'll come back with the answers. I'll see you after this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, right, welcome back. Thank you very much, Dave. So let's see how you did with your questions today, including the very confusing final one. But here we go. Question number 1. In the TV show Countdown, how many letters make up the countdown conundrum at the end of each episode? It is 9. So the other thing is with the words, you've probably seen over the last 5 years, I can't spell anything to save my life. So yeah, I'd probably have that problem. I'd probably go, hey, I've got an 8. And then find out I'm missing an E or something. Question number 2. What is the name of the river that flows through Cardiff? It's the River Taff. Question number 3. How many episodes of Fawlty Towers were in the original run? There were 12. Question number 4. In which board game do you need to extract pieces from Cavity Sam? It is Operation. And your final question then. In the famous painting of the Mona Lisa, as you look at her, her head is turned slightly in which direction? It is to the left. To the left, to the left. So that way. Yeah. So as we look. It's all backwards on my screen anyway. Head to the left. Yeah, anyway, right. Yeah, I'm still looking at it thinking I'm not 100% sure if I've written that question right, etc. But yeah, do you know what? I'm going with it. Right, okay. That is all of your questions then for today. Here is your countdown. Here is your countdown. Here is your tiebreaker. It is this. How many series of countdown has there been? So how many series of countdown in total has there been? I'm looking at it now, the picture of the Mona Lisa again. Her head is tilted to her left because she's sort of sitting side on. But left or right? Do you know what? I'm just gonna, because there's gonna be arguments in the comments, and I should have changed the question, or I should have worded it better. Over which shoulder is Mona Lisa looking? But I can't go back now. Make a judgment yourselves. Oh yeah. I'm having a meltdown. I probably should re-record this. If you're listening to this, I decided against re-recording it. But yeah, anyway, your tiebreaker question then for today. How many series of countdown has there been? There have been 91. 91. I've not had a controversial question on JDQ, I think, since it launched in January. So I think it was probably about due. I've had one wrong answer, but I think it was about due. For a question that sort of confuses even me as well. So yeah, I'm going to stick with to the left. In fact, yeah, because although she's side on, but her head's straight, her head's tilted to her left, that like that. But she's sort of, but it's still, yeah, I'm sticking with to the left. Right, there we go. Before I completely lose my mind, that is all of your questions for today. Let me know how you got on in the comments, and yeah, just be kind, please, around the Mona Lisa question. Just remember it's my birthday as well, so please be kind. I'll be back then tomorrow with hopefully 5 straightforward questions, which don't confuse not only yourselves but also me as well. I'm still sticking with to the left because it is just, yeah, it's just slightly off. You see more of a cheek on the right hand side than you do of the left, which means that, yeah, I'm gonna go. Thanks as always for playing. I'll see you soon. As always, for me, take care, stay safe.